All right.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to the call. Volunteers for role play.
I'll call you.
Okay, call me.
Ring ring. Let me call Antonio.
Yeah.
Antonio, I'll call you.
All right.
Ring.
Oh. Hey, who's this?
Antonio, is this Antonio?
Yes, I am. I'm speaking here. Yeah.
Antonio, my name is Andy. I'm a real estate agent. I'm calling about your home at 123 Main Street. Is that still available or is it off the market?
Well, it's no longer available. Like I'm not going to sell it right now. Yeah.
Okay, it's no longer available. You're not going to sell it. I can appreciate that. Now, if you had received an acceptable offer, would you sell your home, Antonio?
Well, I changed my plans right now, so
Oh, okay. You changed your
yeah, I
plan.
think I'm gonna stay here for a little while. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna be staying here for a little while. Let me mark this down. Now, originally, if you had this home sold, are you gonna be staying in the area or are you gonna be looking to move out of the area?
Well, originally I was going to maybe think about like living outside of here for I'm still like I'm debating if my family gonna be here or not, but they decided to come, so I'm keeping the place right now
Okay,
for
so you're
now.
keeping the place, your family gonna come. Good for you.
Yeah.
Now, originally, if you had this home sold, are you gonna be looking for a bigger home, better home, upgraded home, or a smaller home?
I would probably go for a smaller home, to be
Okay,
honest. Yeah.
okay, so you're looking to downsize, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Interesting. What make you want to downsize?
Well, my kids is already all have their own places, so I decided to maybe downsize in the future, but right now it's just a plan change.
Okay,
One
plan
of my
change.
families coming. Yeah.
Your family's coming. Originally, you were downsizing because kids are moving out, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Now, Antonio, let me ask you this. Let's say if you can get the price that you're looking for, would you change your plan on downsizing?
Well, I still have to accommodate my family member that gonna be here temporary.
Okay,
But
temporary.
yeah, well, if you can bring me something, I'll take a look and see if I consider it, right?
Not a problem. I'll make a note here that you will consider if there's somewhat price you can get, right? But at the meantime, you said that your family member are going to be there for temporarily, right?
Right, that's right. Yeah.
Not a problem. And how long are they going to be staying here for?
At the moment, the plan is probably half a year
Half a
or
year
to a year, so
to a
we don't know
year.
yet.
You don't know yet. Not a problem. I'll make a note here. Now, Antonio, let's say if you can get the price that you're looking for in a timeline that we can close in a longer period of time so that you can have accommodate your family for some time. In the meantime, you can find a smaller home, downsizing. Would it be worth it for us to get together for 15 minutes of your time?
Yeah, it would make sense. Like I said, that's why I put it on the market in the first place. But I don't think the price that I'm getting like whatever I'm looking for right now because of the market. I tried with my previous agent. I think he did his job, but just the market is doesn't seems like going well.
The market is not going well. Is that what you're seeing, what you're hearing from previous agent?
Yeah, that's we have some showings here and there, but it just the price is not reaching what my expectation is. Yeah.
Okay, the price is not reaching what you're looking for. I can appreciate that. I've been hearing this a lot, especially towards September, October. Now, market has changed. Did you know that in terms since the rate cut from September to December? Did you know that?
Yeah, my agent told me about that too. It has been cut, but it doesn't seem as the market's still pretty flat to me. Yeah, it is not moving. Yeah.
I hear you. Now, the question to you is that if we were to meet, if I were to walk you through on why your home didn't sell last time and what would it take to get your home sold this time, would it benefit you?
Yeah, but I'm still, to be honest, I'm still committed to my agent right now. If I would change my mind, I probably would go back to him. Yeah.
Not a problem. I'll make a note. Now, is this one of your most valuable asset?
Of course, this is my
Of
biggest
course,
asset.
right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Now, what do you have to lose by getting a second opinion?
Uh, well, if you are willing to meet me, like I said, I can't promise you that I will be listing with you, but if you have second opinion, yeah, why not?
Well, thank you for that. You know, there's no obligations. All I need is 15 minutes. I'm going to walk you through on three things. Can I share that with you right now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, number one, I'm going to walk you through on what is the maximum amount of money that I can get your home for? How much time will it take me to find you the right buyer? And then thirdly, I'm going to walk you through what I do differently to actually bring you a buyer, better yet, an offer. And then, Antonio, you can decide if that makes sense. If it makes sense, you put me to work. If not, that's fine. I'll shake your hand. Maybe we can work together down the road. Well, tomorrow, 4 or 6 works better for you.
Well, Andy, like I said, it's there's no promises, but I've been hearing that from many agents. So if you willing to meet, I'm open for tomorrow at 6 if you want to meet. Yeah.
Thank you for being open. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of research and I'll call you back for more questions.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Yep. Thanks. Bye.
For a situation like this, it might be a little bit tough because there is a somewhat condition, not ready yet, but it's always good to follow up.
Yeah, I mean, like every lead, if it's down to if you have the pipeline of yours, right? Like if
Yeah.
it's if mhm.
Your feedback.
I'm everything handled well. I can't find anything that you would have done more like better. So yeah, overall good.
Honey, you're muted.
One more pitch higher, a little bit more enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Energy
Yes.
is not usually it's great.
Yeah.
That's the only suggestion. Otherwise, the choice of words is always excellent.
Right.
So great job, but nothing to critique. It was like you said, it was based on one condition, but great job on still exploring, still trying to create the opportunity where what do you have to lose? And it's he gave Antonio, kudos to you to give the right objections. Usually people say I'm very committed to my agent, you can call them, and Andy stepped it aside, so it was a very good call.
Yep. Okay.
Let me I'll do one. Maybe Antonio does a lot of online. Maybe I'll try the online. Ring, ring.
Hello, hi. Yeah.
Good morning. My name is Sunny. I am looking for Antonio this morning.
Yes, it's me. How can I help you?
Antonio,
Yeah.
this is Sunny. I am a local realtor. I am so excited to see that you registered on my website and you were inquiring about 123 Main Street. And I'm curious, when can I show you this property? Would you have some time today at 2 or maybe tomorrow in the evening after work at 6 works better for you?
What? Sorry, I don't know. I register many homes online. Can you
Right.
remind me what it is about?
This is about real estate, obviously, and this is a property that is listed in Mississauga. It's a 3-bedroom townhouse and potential in the basement as well. It's listed for $799. Does that ring a bell?
Well, I think I registered many home in Mississauga for this same price, but you know what? I always contact this kind of listing. The price is never true. Like,
Right.
how true is this price for 799 for a detached home like this or townhouse? Sorry.
See, anything is possible in today's time. We never know about the seller situation. My suggestion to any potential buyer that's looking to buy is to go out and look at the property, see what they feel when they are in the home. Does it support their lifestyle? Does it support their needs? And then make an informed decision. We can sit together and pull up comparables. Now tell me, are you looking for a townhouse in Mississauga?
Well, Sunny, to be honest, right now I'm just in my early stage of looking for it. Like I'm not ready yet, so I'm
I
not sure if I'm gonna be wasting your time. If you want, you can maybe send me some listing. I can take a look. If in the future I'm interested, I can always contact you, right?
Happy to do it. Happy to do it. To send you listings, I can certainly do that. Now, going back to when you said you weren't ready and you are starting out, meaning are you a first-time home buyer? What's the situation when you say you're not ready? Because I'm here to service you. I'm here to guide you. If you have any questions, I can answer them along the process. So tell me, what is it?
Well, yeah, I appreciate. Like I said, I am a first time home buyer. I don't have any experience prior, but that's why I'm just doing the research. I register many homes online, which I have a lot of people calling me back. I don't know which one to go to, and every time I inquire that, and the next day or week or month, the home is not selling at that price. It's the difference is crazy. It's about they listed for 799, they ended up selling for 1.3. Like this is a big difference. What is true of those prices? Like right now I just can't trust any pricing, but like I said, I'm doing research. You are welcome to send me some listing and I can maybe do my own homework.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing. And I completely understand, as a buyer who's looking for properties, lists for one price and sells for a crazy price, I would be baffled too. Antonio, where is it that you are currently located? I'm curious. Where do you
I'm
live?
right now I'm in Scarborough
Oh,
right
you're in
now.
Scarborough. Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. I wanted to extend something that I exclusively do for all my first time home buyers because I find that very, very valuable. We have two offices, one in Mississauga and one in Richmond Hill. And I want to invite you for a 20-minute initial meeting and a cup of coffee. It's very cold outside. The purpose of this meeting is to educate or let you know of the process, what are the steps involved in the transaction, and how you can benefit from our VIP service, where we not only bring you properties that are on the market, we also offer something that's an exclusive home hunter service, which are properties off market, meaning they are not available on websites. Would you have some time, maybe on a weekend, or if you're working, maybe after 5 o'clock, where I can sit down with you and we can talk this through? Best part,
Uh,
no obligation. You think about it. You let me know if it's a good fit. Today at 6 o'clock, or maybe on the weekend at noon works better for you.
yeah, well, maybe we can do that on over the weekend, like when I'm off work. If you have available slot, we can maybe chat about it. But like I said, I'm just in a early stage of researching, and mainly if you can maybe tell me something about how much I need for down payment, and we can go from there, I guess. Yeah.
Great question. So maybe you said Saturday, would Richmond Hill or Scarborough work better for you? Richmond Hill or Mississauga work better for you in terms of location when you were to come in?
You can send me the location in perhaps in Richmond Hill to see if we can meet. Then if it's a good time, I'll meet you there.
Perfect. So next steps, what I plan to do is to send you a calendar invite on the meeting for Saturday. I also want to send you a buyer's guide, which will give you an overview of what we are going to talk about. I'm going to be, now you asked me a very good question as to how much do you need to qualify. That's wonderful. You said you are a first time home buyer. There are many different options for you in terms of down payment. It depends on the price of the property. Let's say we were to buy a property which is worth 800, hypothetically speaking. You can qualify for a mortgage based on your income, based on your credit, which I don't know. What I can suggest is, rather than me throwing out random numbers, I can have a mortgage partner that is more qualified in helping buyers like you, give you a quick call without any obligation, cost you nothing. They will give you an overview or plan as to what you need. Would that be something that would be useful for you?
Absolutely. If you can find someone to explain to me what are my options, I would like to explore that because to see if I qualify or not, right?
I appreciate you being so open-minded. Would you be okay to talk to them for about 10 minutes after work today, or during the day works better around lunchtime?
Well, they can call me anytime after 5 when I'm off work. Then then I can speak to them over the phone. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I will have one of my mortgage partners who specializes in a situation like this give you a call. His name is Gaurav. Look out for his call. We'll connect you via email. This way you have each other's contact information. And I will keep sending you properties in Mississauga, which are townhouses. And we can always change the criteria if it's not to your liking. That's the purpose of meeting together. Any questions before I let you go?
Well, yeah, I will appreciate if you can send me any home that is under 800,000. That's what I believe is my budget. Then I can speak to your mortgage advisor. Then we meet on Saturday, and we can talk further. Yeah.
I appreciate it. I am excited to seeing you on Saturday and getting you a homeowner, and talk to you then. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
Everything like I would probably
Very
handle
good.
based on. Sorry, someone speaking.
Coco,
Oh, no, I said very good.
Okay.
I'm
So yeah,
listening.
everything is what I would expect from services. So yeah, everything's good.
Any critique, anything that you thought based on your experience of online leads that could be valuable to the buyer that I may have missed?
Well, to be honest, like most of the online lead wouldn't be that nice anyway. They would probably, no matter what, they're just gonna hang up.
Let,
not
let,
So don't
necessary.
be.
Not
let,
Yeah.
necessary.
I,
So,
yes, next we can either, if if somebody else wants to go, we can do that, or you can be the nasty online lead, no problem. Before
well,
that,
I mean, like, no, I mean, okay, so what if somebody, like, I encounter many of those, like, when I call, they say,
yeah,
okay, this is Sunny. Yeah, I never call. Don't call me back. Then they hang up. So that will happen. Like, I mean, it's a number game,
yeah,
but
that we can,
whoever that is
there is,
really
I would,
motivated, they will go on, right? That's
exactly,
the real true like experience that I have over that, right?
It's what I believe is the same thing. Is that these are numbers game. Now, either you're door knocking or not. Either you're door knocking or calling online leads. You're gonna have, let's say, 100 online leads. You're gonna get maybe 3 to 5 to say, okay, good talk, having a good talk, and then you can book appointments, and then you can set up appointment. You can get a BRA sign. Same thing with door knocking as well. You have to have door knock 100 doors for you to get someone to say yes to you. So treat it the same thing. Instead of having it face to face versus being over the phone. That's all,
Yeah.
right? You're gonna get people saying hang out to you. It's okay too. It's part of the game. Every no gets us one step closer to a yes.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, it was just a normal game. Like, don't be discouraged. Like,
Yes.
right now, what we are practicing is when people really are motivated, the conversation started, then we know exactly what to
It-
say.
to say,
So
exactly.
that's okay. Yeah.
and
Exactly.
this prospect said they are, looking at properties. They are a first-time home buyer. They were open to speaking to a mortgage broker, all whether they qualify or not, or whether they have down payment or not, all separate issue. But there was keen interest. So I will spend the time to exploring this prospect and try to meet with them and be of service. Andy, your feedback on anything that either myself or we can all do better?
I think that what you mentioned, your energy was phenomenal this morning. So keep that going, and closing, keep on closing, right? Knowing what they want, keep on closing. That's the key.
Yes, in this case, it's evident that, there are some steps to be done, but the ultimate goal is to meet. So just yesterday, I reached out to somebody, they said, one of the things that I wanted to share with everybody that I think Andy will agree to is first try to meet them in person, then rely on Zoom, and then rely on a phone. Because the chances of transaction happening when we meet the prospect goes up tenfold, and then goes Zoom, and then goes a phone call.
Yeah.
So that we need to focus on that when setting an appointment, is to try and get in front of them.
I think that tells us that if they willing to meet, that tells us their motivation as well. If someone not willing to meet, not willing to talk, not willing to share anything, their motivation is down here versus someone willing to talk. It's over here, right? So.
And then if we tackle mainly like what you did in this call, you can provide the service that they really want. I think most of the time, if they are really motivated, they will probably speak to you, right, about that.
Yeah. Their guard will come down as long as we are making sure we are giving them enough value.
Yes.
The wall keeps coming down. That's my experience. But if we were to start off, you have a pre-approval. Oh, then it may not be so practical.
I think the other way, when they are experienced, they have their own mortgage broker or whatever, whatnot, then the next thing it would be like selling more about the off-property market.
Exactly.
So it depends on the situation. At the end, I think it's like how much value and how much service you can ease them on the process. Most of the time, they will probably, okay, they found someone that can really help me, right? So that's the end goal, to provide more service.
And you're right. They usually, when they are experienced, they say, don't worry about the mortgage. They don't worry about this. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
So if I'm not worried, I'm just trying to be of service. I'm just trying to understand, would you go with a conventional mortgage, meaning you would put 20% down, 30% down? What are you thinking? Or are you going to buy all cash? And then
they will probably say,
yeah,
they don't care. And I guess the goal of that is like, okay, then you probably looking for deal, right? So that's the thing.
No, my experience is they usually then give you a number. Okay, I'm comfortable with 20% down or 30% down, or you tell me, or don't worry about it again. So any questions, anything else that pops up that can be valuable? No? All right, guys. Take care. Have a great
good week.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good week.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Talk to you
Bye-bye.
guys next week. Bye-bye.
Okay, see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.